thing.
Jingu stacks
Oh, he comes
the
around
front with
free.
one more right click.
Sumail's here,
Once
though.
Sumail has come, 8th Remnant brings back Matthew. And that leads to Sumail's second kill of the game now. And that actually catapults him to top net worth, just barely.
Yep. Some nice help from the Lich on the kill in his lane, and he pays it back by rotating top. So nice moves here. Definitely
Dire's bottom tower
gonna help him out. Still, Suma1L is, of course, despite not having the exact same net worth, well, now he's closing in. Still a level advantage. And Sumail has to be careful because any rotation from Monkey King to mid could just be a kill with a duel. If you're not full HP,
yeah,
to watch out for that. My god, these denies are actually just... This is a bad lane matchup for Anti-Mage. We didn't really talk about that this much, but Anti-Mage without the ability to fully commit in, which he can't because of Monkey King, is just gonna get denied heavily in this matchup. He's still doing pretty okay, all things considered. Sumail will be taking a little bit of taken by the Dire.
Yeah, but they weren't taken. That's the thing. Suma1L killed off Chain Frost. Indeed.
This tower's gone. They are really activating Sumail. Nice rotation there.
Radiant's
Big successful grab the tower. Keep in mind the wall in this game actually very impactful. The Medusa illusion obviously amazing. EG don't have the best tools for killing it. So
Well, they could always buy a Dagon.
True. You always could, but no one does.
That is one of the sad things about this patch, which we'll have to get to in just a moment, Cinder. And Boundless Strike, but you can see XXS helping Siamese Cat out. But the chase continues.
I give up.
Never mind. But yeah, I thought Dagon was actually going to be like a mainstay.
Yeah.
Because I think the issue
that his team offers is not going to cut it. You get Frost Shielded.
Oh, we have the duel coming out with a quick Frost Shield into the back wall, but the false promise is going to be there to save Suma1L's life as well. Wukong's command with the Boundless Strike, but Boca's going to be the first to fall.
This isn't the end.
Aegis obviously still online because they just got it and they took basically no damage. So in the end, it's a support for support, but Aegis goes the way of EG.
Sumail on the hunt.
Not over yet. Yeah, Sumail wants more. See Smile. He's going to get some love from Panda.
He's going to start
taking a Lotus. Well, I feel pretty confident too when there's a Snake Lady right next to me. Monet, he's going to kill off Panda in the meanwhile. Enigma's getting kited. There's the Stone Gate from Pakaz. And the Black Hole from Whisper onto the AM. Is it enough damage? Nice. Monet able to blink out. And XXS saves the day, at least for now. Now, Suma1L actually came back in just because Astral stepped into Oblivion. And Sumail with the Dissimilate onto the other side, but Malefice is online. Do they have the chase to continue here? Frost Shield still applied. Siamese Cat's able to get out. Will Sumail have the same fate?
Oh my God.
Dissimilate again. No Astral Step for another 4 seconds, so he will drop. EG able to maintain the Aegis.
When all
Submits along with that Stone Gaze, and now EG look to be either resetting or backing up temporarily. There is the nullifier to XXS into the duel. That will be a victory for Suma1L.
That's a big kill. Medusa free now.
Oh, he gets up a nice assist onto the multiple killers. But no, the big Mana Void comes in. So much damage. Goodness gracious. 3 dead for EG in the blink of an eye. And now the bash onto Whisper. He gets False Promise finally. But he is the lone remaining member of EG and not for long. Aster win this fight handily off of Monet's Mana Void.
I can't believe it. This is so random. Did you see what Monkey King just bought?
Monkey King?
We just talked about it. Nobody buys this item.
Hell yeah.
This is the first game, for context, if you haven't watched all the games we've cast, this is the first game we've even mentioned this item all tournament. Or like nobody, you're running out.
They know that they're probably on the high ground, but Boca throws out a random sticky bomb.
Oh, they need to do more of this off. Okay, they got it.
Oh, we have the BKB from Suma1L. He wants to get the duel, but they're going to lose their Enigma right away, and that is their entire team fight, and they just call it GG.
Yeah, it's over.
Can't blame them. Aster with really great play.
Oh, it is hurting quite a bit.
Meanwhile, we ruined production. Sorry about that. Echo Slam now onto Pakaz with the sticky bomb to follow. Yeah, they do get Matthew, but how much is it going to cost them? At the very least, Suma1L, which means this is not a good fight for ASTER. But Boca's next, and Siamese Cat is in the sights of C-Smile. Going to get slowed and destroyed. Double kill for him, and now the tier 1 tower in peril, especially with Picard showing off this Deso.
Are fortified.
Yeah, and Troll, as Troll does, will have to hit creeps for quite a while. Picard's getting involved earlier
Dire's top tower
than
is
Monet
under
in this
attack.
game. Building themselves what should be about a 4K lead with this tower falling. It's close anyway. Ramping up nicely in that building damage there. Now, Troll hasn't hit a tower since the last time we spoke about it. Others have got involved.
And he's going to check for that wisdom rune, but it is gone.
Yeah.
Top lane.
Right. He's going to block the Ancients, though.
Attack.
Debate him to, okay, now Brute's going to go in.
Oh, boy.
He is.
They talked about this matchup. Oh, but the Echo Slam into the Mystic Flare. It was a bait all along. The Spider still might kill Boca, but the Rebuke deletes them. Exterminated. Pest control here for ASTER. Although, are they considered pests?
C-Smile played that so well with just wasting Suma1L's time, and then he just saw red. He was like, oh,
Dire are
a Skyrath.
I mean, he's been in that situation before, right? Skyrath is just feels real bad against the Spiders.
It definitely does, but that's a nice pick there for the side of ASTER.
First Gossamer Cape online.
Nope. With that plus BKB on Troll.
Indeed.
Whisper.
He gets echoed and destroyed. And ASTER, they have Aegis for 20 seconds only, so no fight will come for them in all likelihood.
Suma1L gets the Wisdom Rune as well.
Oh, really third Gossamer, but it's on the other team this time. Will he trade it?
I assume, does that work against Shaker, actually?
Didn't they change it so Enchantotem can miss now, or is that,
That is what I'm not sure about, because I...
Aspect of this patch, which I do find quite interesting. I think it can be very entertaining. XXS, okay, there's the startup. You're gonna get pulverized with the Mortimer's Kisses, but the BKB doing everything to find C-Smile with the Troll right clicks and Mystic Flare. Suma1L, though, he's gonna get right clicked down by Picard. That's a pretty easy one. Blast off connects onto Picard, though, as Monet trying to catch up to get right through that refraction. He gets off the battle trance, continuing to right click away. Picard, he goes invisible with the melt, but the final right click from Monet is there, so it's a 2 for 2 as he turns his sight on the big bad boy. Okay, they get the halberd off though, and the stuns to follow. Monet's in a bit of trouble. The little shredder's there as well, but the mischance from the whirling axes. He has to try to sidestep some spells, but the decay is enough from Panda. And Boca now attempting to run away, but you're just going to get cookied into a pulverize. Spear now pop for himself as the Spiders are going to force him to TP out.
This is very, very dangerous territory. Oh, gets the jump.
Okay. Might be fine, actually, but the rock throw! Not able to dodge it. Didn't play enough Aghanim's Labyrinth in there. See the initiation from C-Pop, forcing out the Ghost Scepter from Boca, and now a buyback onto the Techies.
Nice trap.
Yeah, the silence is pretty huge, but the BKB instantly popped by Monet, and he's just going to get countered by the Pulverize. Such a good spell in this patch. And he's going to get trampled down, but no, Monet does get off the battle trance in time.
Jeez.
Still disarmed. Very annoying to deal with these heroes. But then again, he is playing Troll, so that's kind of true for any lineup. And that's 4 heroes dead for ASTER as EG looking to finish game number 2 to be able to extend this to a 3rd.
Time for Suma1L to make a YouTube clip.
Yep, it's time. Get those Spiders all grouped up.
Dire are scanning.
See, smile, please.
Radiant's middle tower
There you go.
is under attack.
They smoke
Radiant's
up.
top barracks
The lanes
has
are falling very quickly.
Radiant's bottom barracks has
TA will grab this one. C-Smile is still at work bottom on that one with only the Spiders. Not exposing himself to any sort of jump.
Radiant's bottom barracks.
Okay, there is the jump with the Mystic Flood, but the grab ally does it again. He jumps right out, and he's gonna die, question mark. He jumped out a little bit too early for some reason, but the Pulverize coming out from Whisper. They don't even have the buyback on TA, but it matters not, I think, as EG. We've seen it before in this game. When the TA dies, they still have plenty to work with. 3 dead for ASTER. You're doing the math, that means 2 remains. Make it 1, Cinderman. As the battle trance, you can't control your hero. That is the benefit, apparently. As Monet, he actually will live.
A pitiful little slap.
No GG's coming out, so EG. Oh, we got the harpoon. Okay, GG's come out. All right, so that's the end of game number 2. We're going to a
From EG, that bottom area is just plastered.
Here we go with the replay again.
A cause regardless. I mean, it's understandable he wants to go for the short one. If he goes for the long one, he might be worried he gets traded away. Oh,
That's
time to juke.
Supernoob getting juked a bit.
Oh!
XXS, they spot him though, and there's the shackle to cancel the TP. And they end up stealing Hex. As
That's a
the
good
Fade
steal.
does him in.
Long duration on that Rubik. Only level 2 Hex, but still opens up another avenue to gank Morphling. So potentially we could see Aster look for an aggressive smoke move. I mean, this kill online, it's nice and all, but it's not really moving the game forward. You're spending the 3-hero gank time on that. In the meantime, Akaz is just playing the map, chilling.
Right, I'm a little disappointed in EG right now. You have Gobble up from C-Smile. We need to see Aghanim Scepter on Whisper, okay? We need to have that activation of reactive armor, and just before it blows, you throw them in, and
Sounds very easy. You just need to prepare 10 seconds in advance.
Gets ruptured, TP's out. Man, what a recovery for him. Now Baboka getting chased by Whisper. Caused some TPs to come in. Well, he's killed all the trees, so the shackle won't connect, but the focus fire into the Doom should be enough to at least get him. And they will.
Damage here available for Matthew. He's going to need C-Smile to throw him in.
Yep, the Ignite comes out from Panda. Power shot clips Matthew. Might be able to walk away. Panda will be the sacrifice then for EG.
He could finger Ench.
And he's going to try for it. Oh! Waveform from Pakaz. They're going to be able to clean up the support Rubik. That was close.
Oh, my
God. He actually hits it from downtown. And now the right clicks commence in. What would the...
Here it comes.
Pakaz. From downtown again. Whisper. They're going to be able to burst down the Rubik, but Whisper taking a lot of damage. Ruptured and completely demolished. Not a good trade
nice
for
shackle.
EG. Shackle onto 2. Pakaz will probably have to use the Aegis here.
That's funny.
Well, wait. Forgot he was playing Morphling.
Good one.
Lobby. Suma1L looking for somebody to snipe, but nobody's low enough now.
They might just win the game.
Well, they're going to do this first. It actually does connect onto Baboka, and they find the rest of Aster waiting in the trees. Monet's super low. He dies with BKB activated. But the Doom is successfully used onto the Morphling, but he's just running away. XXX cannot catch up. I can't even say his name. He's so slow. Whisper doing the burst damage onto the Doom. The buyback from the Bloodseeker is even in this fight yet. And the Doom has now worn off, and Suma1L looks to be next on the list for EG. Finally pops his BKB. Means this fight kind of resets. Monet. It's a 1v5. He actually gets the kill and heals. The Timbersaws next on his death list. Panda's next. That's basically 3 kills from Monet. Bloodright's actually going to connect here, but the disarm comes out. So soft reset from Aster as C-Smile bought back into the game.
What a straight-up godly play call from Monet.
He just went ham.
How did he decide that that was him?
They are delaying it a little bit, but Boca, okay, they've scouted out with the power shot. Ignite comes out. Oh, they actually get the shot. Oh, he gets the cheese. Let's get the snatch on the Pakaz. He still gets it after all of that. Oh, no, for Aster. They pop the BKBs, and now the call is to run away, but the shackle onto 2, and now that's a dieback on Monet. What a disaster for Aster. It rhymes and everything. Oh my goodness. Suma1L, he has the cheese. That's all. I mean, they got Roche and the cheese, but not the Aegis. He was not prepared. He has 2 neutrals in his inventory. Oh boy. No space to pick anything up.
They see Suma1L.
Has been killed.
Yep, held back up. All right.
I do see him.
No, I thought they were still going to go for it maybe with a gobble up. Nice bounty runes for the Dire. So, oh my god, that was like so incredible and so terrible at the same time for Aster. That was a really good Earth Spike. I think it was a stolen Rubik Earth Spike that
was amazing.
stunned up Pakaz and set that up. And then Suma1L with only 1 inventory slot misclicks and gets the cheese instead of the Aegis, then gets controlled, and the Aegis goes on Pakaz, and that fight just turns on its head. They panic, and Monet gets killed off. very early in the
Radiant's
fight
bottom
doesn't get to
barracks are under
snowball.
attack.
Oh, what could have been. That would have been such a great YouTube clip. I mean, it probably still is, to be fair.
It is. That still
One
is.
way or the other.
Well,
It's under
one
attack.
silver lining is
Radiant's
Doom
middle
was
tower
not
is
used.
Look at this here.
We're going to see the replay here.
Pichu there. Nice Earth Spike. Sumail blinks in, gets keys,
Oh my
gets
God.
stunned.
Pakaz was at super low HP, then he waveformed Satanics. Now back to full. Looking for their second set of racks because the bottom is now gone. Lincoln's pop. There's a telekinesis. Pakaz just wants to finish this and back away and
Radiant's middle
maintain this
tower is
Aegis
falling.
advantage that he picked up 5 seconds after Roche died.
Aster still have cheese, though.
They do.
They're going to need it.
They're going to need that block of cheese. They're going to get out of this one.
Yeah, we've seen that so much this tournament. Very high win rate.
Probably does have a pretty high win rate, actually.
100%, or I think he would rather have it when he comes in.
They should just do this blind while Pakaz works on the buildings.
Oh, Hex
There's
from
the
Matthew.
John. Sumail, okay, Whisper. He gets thrown in. No reactive armor, though. All right, attempt number 2 coming now that Rupture's down. Well, they got the Finger of Death. That's going to be enough with the Scatter Blast to take out Baboka. No buyback, but there's the Doom.
He has Aegis.
It's AoE. But yeah, the Aegis is going to help out quite a bit. He's just going to stand his ground for the time being. Impale is there as well. Matthews sucking everybody dry. Now the Timber Saw is in a bit of trouble. I'm not even sure if he's used his tags yet. He gets Cookie back in. There's the Aghanim Splitter. Will this do the burst damage that we all hope for? 2 seconds, 1, and nothing. Very underwhelming as expected. 3 dead for Aster. And now the buildings should fall as EG looking like they're going to take this 2-1.
Is under attack.
This will certainly be mega creeps. There's still a range Rax in mid, but that'll go down very swiftly. Without Bloodseeker and Doom for 40 plus seconds. They still had the cheese, by the way. Have yet to use it. Saving that one for the next game.
And in an absolutely shocking development, Morphling and Timber
GG's
will win the video game Dota 2 once again. Great game from EG, gotta say.